Honestly, I don't even know where to start. On the surface, you've got this perfectly normal family. A young girl, her grandmother. You know, this is apple pie America.
When I first heard this story, I was like, there's no way.
Every family has secrets.
It's like everybody is hiding something.
There's no body, no smoking gun, just a lot of knives.
Every house has a story.
I've been on the force 40 years. I've never seen anything like this.
Everything points to Grandma.
After a while, you start to question everything.
There's secrets waiting to be unraveled.
What is Grandma hiding?
It's almost like some twisted game.
AdventureQuest Worlds Infinity!
The hit MMO is going cross-platform!
Yes, and you're going to need a mobile device.
With skulls on it.
And spikes on the skulls.
And on fire!
Oh, wow! I can finally play on any device! But can I log in with my old AQ Worlds account?
You sure can, champ.
And will I still have all my stuff?
Oh, you betcha.
I heard the team's in the process of converting every item in the game!
But the game has over 50,000 unique items, 120 classes, and thousands of maps and monsters. How's that even possible?
Oh, elbow grease, magic, the sweet nectar of Kickstarter funding?
Do I still click to move?
Sure.
Or you can play with a joystick and keyboard. Lucky you.
Oh, wow! This runs at 60 frames per second!
Faster than the Flash, if you get my drift.
Is this the exact same game?
Is a zombie the same person it was before?
We're rebuilding everything.
Awesome!
I can't wait for the weekly releases!
When can I play?
When it's ready o'clock.
Wishlist AdventureQuest Worlds Infinity on Steam.
Be sure to follow my news post at www.aq2d.com.
green.
Tu pelo.
Sick, right? ¿Te gusta?
I don't know where you've been sold, but I'd be insane not to play my role. Yeah, I know I can break a fall. The stakes are low. Just know that I got a hand and I can lend you. And it don't matter when, no, I'll protect you. Call on me, I'm here whenever. So great anyone will find us best. Just know that I got a hand and I can lend you. And it don't matter when, no, I'll protect you. Call on me, I'm here whenever. So great anyone will find us best. Oh, you think you tough? I think that's unlikely. You can keep on looking, but can't find nobody like me. After I push you, I'm president in a white tee. You know I love you, I need someone who can guide me. I can do all little bad. I need 3 mil. That's coming in both directions and like a be real. I've been eating good, to be lucky to get 3 mil. First place, run it out. Care about what you feel. Give you everything, anything. You're my everything, and just know that I got a hand and I can lend you. And it don't matter when, no, I'll protect you. Call on me, I'm here whenever. So great anyone will find us best. Know that I got a hand and I can lend you. And it don't matter when, no, I'll protect you. Call on me, I'm here whenever. So great anyone will find us best.
El caos puede ser hermoso.
Chill, chill. We're good. Ay, ¿por qué eres así de tenebrosa?
Calm down, mijos. Soy yo. Adoro tu cabello.
Oh, yeah? Thanks, yeah. It felt like a vibe, you know? I kinda like it. I mean, it was super, super green when it first went in. Like, my mom was freaking out.
What are beasts? What flickers in the mind's eye when you hear the word? Those vacant eyes, clouded over. Those devouring mouths, always slack. Are we simply beasts? No. I am not a lowly animal. I should not be acting like one.
From the shroud, you seek guidance. From us, you will have proofs. What we have seen, we will share. As Overlord, some will bow and sing your praises. You all have a role to play. Others will watch, wait, and plot. Downfall. Right will be your glory. We can see further than they think. And gorge the shadow of your reign.
Loyalty in this galaxy is fleeting.
The shroud trembles.
Welcome to the main hub. This is the core of the whole department. Now, I'm sure you know this place is all very hush-hush, and I'm only told what I need to know. But from what I hear, they founded this place to study something they dug up in Egypt. The most important part of your job is keeping the artifacts safe. Never thought that anything bad could happen working for this place. How wrong was I? I'm sure you know this place is all very hush-hush, and I'm only told what I need to know. But from what I hear, they founded this place to study something they dug up in Egypt. Never thought that anything bad could happen working for this place. How wrong was I?
Ashley, where are you? Something's happened to the people here. My escort. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Greetings, my name's Greg, I'm the community manager here at Far From Home, and today we're excited to dive into a new, never before seen system in Forever Skies. This is the Research Station. This system is essential for unlocking advanced technologies that will help you survive and thrive in the game's challenging world. As you explore the world, you will encounter various materials that can be collected to craft new items. Using your trusty scanner on these items unlocks new blueprints for more advanced technology, such as turbine engines, radars, new tools, and more. Once scanned, head on over to the research station and check out the new blueprints that you have acquired. To unlock advanced technologies, you will need to place samples of every component needed into the station in order to research the blueprint. Once your research is done, the advanced technology becomes available for you to craft. The research station will help you research blueprints for fabricators, the build tool, paint tool, and more. For example, if you scan a helium canister, you may unlock a blueprint to expand the balloon size of your airship. This would allow you to carry more cargo and equipment during journeys, making it more effective and efficient in completing your objectives. Forever Skies allows all players to craft their own experience, and the research station is a key part of that. Want to focus on exploration? Use the station to research new tools that will help you better navigate and survive in the world. Want to customise your airship base? Then research new modules that will help you build and expand your airship. Want to focus on survival? Then research new and better devices for obtaining food and water. The research station adds a unique and exciting layer to the game's progression system, allowing players to unlock powerful new technologies that will help them thrive in the game's challenging world. If you enjoyed the video and want to see more like it, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, and be sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.
Define your glory. Don your nation's colors from the World Baseball Classic for use in Diamond Dynasty and MLB The Show 23. Hit dingers! World Baseball Classic uniforms and players are coming to Diamond Dynasty.
What is this strange, creepy feeling? Like a lingering feeling of dread.
Someone broke the seal! Miss Opalaria was killed.
No way! Where's Partido?
Guess I have no choice.
You're the last human in my town.
You're...
A wreck of a man once called the Archmage. Listen. The bells of your funeral.
I only got here 5 days ago. How could this happen?
What's gonna happen to me?
You gotta keep moving forward.
No way.
We will beat this. Together.
So in anticipation of Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves, we've got a little bit of extra content that you can get on D&D Beyond, and that's Thieves Gallery. And this is essentially stat blocks for a bunch of the characters that you will see in the movie, right? Can you run me through what we're going to find?
Absolutely, yes. So the Thieves Gallery includes stat blocks for the Bard, Edgin, the Barbarian, Holga, the Druid, Doric, the Sorcerer, Simon. That's sort of the core party. And then you've got Zenk the paladin, who lends an experienced hand. Forge Fitzwilliam, played by Hugh Grant in the film, is kind of our party rogue. And then Safina the Wizard, who is kind of a party member antagonist. That's how I would put that.
How was the experience of like taking these characters from the movie and statting them out? This has to be a uniquely strange experience for you.
Yeah, so when it was decided that we were going to represent these characters in our game, we hit upon the idea of doing them up as stat blocks because we thought the most likely use that they're going to see in a D&D campaign is as NPCs who show up. You know, the DM can include these characters and have them pop up in the ongoing campaign. Because in a D&D campaign, the players have their heroes already figured out.
Right. So
when we tried to figure out how we're going to build the stat blocks, the first thing that my team did was we interfaced with another team at Wizards, the franchise team, who had already gone through the exercise of creating character sheets for each of these characters so that they could actually be played, almost like pre-generated characters. And so we got our hands on those character sheets, which were sort of our most reliable indication of what these characters actually do in the movie.
Right.
And all of this is happening before we've actually seen the movie or even read the script. So the character sheets really were our first guide. I handed off those character sheets to one of our designers, Dan Dillon, who took a first crack at creating the stat blocks. And then another one of our designers, Ron Lundeen, came in behind him and did the development work on the mechanics, just to make sure everything is kind of smooth and easy, so that these things are easy to use at the table for the DM. And then we had an editor, Adrian Ng, come in, and he did sort of a copy editing cleanup pass. But while the stat blocks were being designed and developed and edited, I was finally allowed to take a look at sort of the shooting script and compare it to what we had on paper. And there were a couple places where the script and the statistics were not perfectly in a line, so we adjusted. And then a group of us were able to go off and see an early screening of the movie. And once we saw that, there were enough differences, you know, little things between the movie that we saw and the script that I read, that we went back in again and did some further changes. And then once the stat blocks were in a close to final state, we shared it with a bunch of other folks, both on the franchise team and outside of our studio, people intimately familiar with the film and how it was made, to make sure that everything that we're saying felt right for the character. Now, we do have some stuff in the stat blocks that we don't see in the movie. And that's because, you know, the movie can only show you a certain amount of what characters' capabilities are.
Right.
But there are some things that we were able to, little flourishes we could add so that the DM can surprise the players at the table if these characters are actually, you know, used.
Yeah, I'm very curious about all the little special abilities or attacks and stuff like that are going to be in here. And
yeah.
I know I've mentioned this before, but I still would love it if people were like sensitive to like how high their charisma was or their strength. Like, no, I should have been at 18.
Or a little friendly competition.
Yeah,
know?
Exactly.
Why is my character's charisma score lower than this other
probably
character's
between the
charisma
paladins.
score?
Yeah, the paladin and the bard. Yeah.
That would have been a funny thing. No, our goal really was to be faithful to the characters, add a few little extra little stuff that the DM can play with, and then make them easy to run.
Right.
A DM has a lot to do during a game. We don't want the stat block to be a chore, so we make decisions in the stat block to help things go smoothly at the table.
Yeah.
But you'll see when you start comparing the movie and the stat block, when you have both and you've seen both, you'll see where the similarities are and what we tried to do in the stats to reflect what we see in the movie.
Murkoff welcomes you to the therapy.
Okay, better.
The wait is over. The suffering is finally here.
Please tell them to stop!
Of course it hurts. That's how you know the therapy's working. You won't have to wait much longer.
I'm trying to help! They gotta see you!
Shuttle leaving in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Major Krauser? Why?
The entire world shall overflow with his grace.
Ready to die, rookie.
Leon!
The continent was ravaged by the devastating war between the Empire and the Alliance. However, one nation remained unaffected by the chaos. The Kingdom of Alatane.
We are to eradicate every last Imperial who comes ashore.
Come on, everyone!
This is our chance while they are all assembled.
Bandits loitering in the catacombs where the nobles have been plotting their revolt.
They've been lured there by rumors of hidden treasure.
Barotrauma is a cooperative submarine simulator in space. It's a game of teamwork, crisis management, and survival against all odds. Play alone or with others. The deep, dark ocean of Jupiter's frozen moon awaits. Welcome to Europa. In Barotrauma, you choose your role from 6 different jobs and join the crew of a submarine. A complex vessel with many interconnected systems. Do your part and steer, maintain, upgrade, and defend the sub. Take good care of it, like it's the only thing between you and a sea of unpredictable dangers. Because it is. The submarine is your fortress, but outside it is a whole world. Gear up for an away mission at any time and explore various dungeons and natural locations, underwater caves, wrecked submarines, abandoned human outposts, and the ruins of an ancient alien civilization. For better or worse, you are not alone under the sea. Fight alien creatures, large and small. Be prepared for environmental hazards and system failures, hull breaches, infestations, betrayal, and loss of life. Anything can go wrong, and sometimes the greatest danger comes from within. Humanity has colonized the rim of an impact crater on Europa. Choose your path into the unknown through changing environments and ever harsher conditions. Hone your skills, unlock talents, craft items, and acquire new gear to improve your character. Interact with the locals, hire workers, buy and sell supplies. Upgrade your submarine in many ways, or acquire a brand new one for the next journey. Europa is not united under one banner. Instead, many factions vie for power and pursue their own goals. Choose who to help, make some new friends, earn a reputation, and even some special rewards. Create your own submarine and monsters with in-game editors. All the items, devices, structures, afflictions, and effects can also be edited by modders. Make it and share it with other players. Choose your playstyle and embark on a campaign or try out single missions. Play alone or with friends, or play against others in the PvP and traitor game modes. There are as many ways to play Barotrauma as there are ways to die in it. Welcome to Europa.
Welcome to Wayfinder, a character-based online role-playing game for you and your friends. It's all set in Evanor, a gorgeous world that has fallen to an ancient and mysterious force known as the Gloom. It's up to you to push back against this hostile calamity that twists and corrupts everything it touches. You'll control the chaos as Wayfinders, powerful and diverse characters who are echoes of fallen heroes. After a cataclysmic event, they have been reborn of the Gloom, allowing you to shape both your Wayfinder's playstyle as well as their look. This is the Highlands, one of our large open world areas. Here, you'll pick up quests, find world bosses, participate in public events, and more. You'll also meet up with friends old and new while you're on your adventures. Public events are always more manageable with some help from other players. Each Wayfinder comes with their own set of unique moves and talents, but it's up to you to make your Wayfinder your own. Wayfinders like Senja lead the charge by pummeling enemies with their up-close and personal attacks. Each Wayfinder can play a major role in experimenting with different strategies and party compositions. After exploring the Highlands and adding a few notches under our belt, it's time to head to our social hub, Skylight. Skylight serves as your main hub for taking on quests, turning loot into weapons, as well as other Wayfinders, both of which will be continuously added over time. In addition to unlocking Wayfinders, you can also create unique combinations of abilities and weapons. Kairos excels in dealing damage. Equipping him with a rifle makes him a powerful addition to a party from a distance. Skylight's Gloomgate serves as a portal into dungeons called Lost Zones. These ever-shifting dungeons are first discovered out in the wilds of Evanor, but as a Wayfinder, you can access and manipulate them with your Gloom Dagger. Lost Zones can be directly shaped and modified by you. Mutators allow you to control the chaos. In exchange for better rewards, Wayfinders can influence enemy spawns, environmental effects, and other challenging in-game conditions. We can't wait for you to play Wayfinder later this year. Sign up for a chance to play the game early, now. Thanks for watching.
Hi everyone, I'm Phil Crifo, Game Director on Tchia. Let me show you some of the challenges and dangers you will have to overcome in Tchia, and how your creativity is your main weapon to come out on top. Tchia is not an action game at the core, but as the story progresses and the game world evolves accordingly, you will often find yourself in some dicey situations. The main enemies in the game are the Maano, mindless minions brought to life by Meavora from pieces of wood and fabric. They will easily incapacitate you if you go within range of their close projectiles, so the key is to keep your distances, circle around them, and use your locomotion abilities to stay one step ahead. Because they're made out of fabric, the only way to get rid of them for good is to burn them out. For example, you could store some explosive objects in your backpack, soak throw flammable items, or improvise on the fly. It's all up to you. A mix of agility, creativity, and quick decision-making is what we call evasive combat, and it's super fun when you get in the groove. Small Maano camps are nothing compared to some of their big fortresses. Those will be much harder to take down. To do so, you will have to burn every fabric pile to prevent the Maano from respawning. In addition, many other trials await you in the Totem Shrines. Without spoiling too much, let's say that overcoming those intense challenges will help Tchia reach her full potential.
Ready for the next battle. Tekken 8. New challenger. Oh, Phoenix.
Yes.
Our outpost, El Gado.
The massive expansion Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak will be released for these platforms on April 28, 2023. You can look forward to a host of new features, including new monsters, locales, and combat mechanics, in addition to memorable new characters and storylines. The expansion includes the free title updates up to Free Title Update 3, giving you instant access to chaotic Gore Magala and other powerful monsters. We'll have information about future updates at a later date. Free title updates are also available for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak for Nintendo Switch and Steam. We will host a Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak digital event in April to share the latest information about the next Free Title Update 5.
Blimey, we've seen some times, haven't we? The Pact Sworn Alliance, the Skittergates, just the beginning as it turned out. There was that business up in Bergenhafen, and that trip Alicia had us taken to the past. What about those beastmen, eh? Nasty buggers. Then we broke the winds of magic. Or so Sienna said. Carillion was livid, as usual. Now, was it the Citadel of Eternity next? My memory's a little hazy. No! Castle Drakenfels, of course! Fancy forgetting that. Old Salty got played by that demon prince. Sucker! Led us a dance through the chaos wastes. Bardin wouldn't stop singing. Yes, sir, we've seen some times. Mona says there's plenty more to come. Me? I wouldn't have it any other way. Long live the Uber's right bloody 5! That's what I say! Now, who's up for a quiet drink?
Let's play Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe!
I'll bite, but who are you playing as?
It's Kirby! He's this round, pink hero. You play as Bandana Waddle Dee.
Oh, Bandana Waddle Dee.
I'll float around and inhale enemies. You throw your spear at them. Try not to get hit.
Got it.
Don't forget about me! It's Meta Knight!
And who's that?
Oh, he is this awesome knight with huge wings and a sword. He is so cool. Anyway, I used to play this game all the time. I love that we all get to play through the story together.
All together? Does that mean...
Yeah, it does! King Dedede is here to hover and hammer! Let's go!
Yeah!
Woohoo!
Take that!
Yeah!
Yeah!
Oh, those don't stand a chance. Okay, let's... Oh no. What is that?
Oh, it's the mean, green, wispy woods! Attack!
Fear my sword!
Smash, smash, smash!
Oh, look at that! You stacked on top of Kirby. Let's all do it.
Coming in hot.
Wait, how did you know about the team attack?
I'm a quick learner.
Very impressive. Huh.
Oh yeah, we got that tree good.
No way! And we got a piece of the lore Star Cutter. Woohoo!
Oh boy. So, now what should we do?
Move on to the next world?
On to the next world.
Let's go! Go on an out-of-this-world adventure with up to 4 players in Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Available now only on the Nintendo Switch system.
Ever heard of the Hexen Circle? As the spooky name suggests, it's a secret society. Once upon a time, it even challenged the Animo Archon himself. But he replied, "Let us make music, not war, and resolve our conflicts through song." From then on, the mages would only ever convene in the woods, in the skies, or on the edges of cliffs. At these tea parties, they discussed their stories and secrets and resolved their differences, as the tea and cakes bore witness to their pledge never to fight amongst themselves.
Yesterday, I snuffed out the life of my beloved. He had grown old and was extremely sick. He loved me dearly, so I took his fate in my hands and ended his pain.
I'm raising a son. Of all the children I had, he's the only one left. But I suppose that still makes me a mother.
My lifespan is nothing compared to yours, so I wish to leave you with my storybook. Actually, maybe you can pass it on to your children one day.
Oh, this looks interesting. Let me scry.
My dear sisters, we mustn't let prophecies threaten our bonds of friendship. Even the most frightening witch was once a little girl, and growing up can be so tough. Sometimes we all need to vent our troubles to the wind. Even if the nations go to war, or the sky falls down, the mages' tea parties shall forever be held around this table.